We got a big box in the mail. What's in this box might just be one of our favorite new products we've ever made. Let's go check it out. It is a cat. Say hi to our new cat, Newton. He's a British Shorthair, and we got him from a breeder in New York. The drive home was about 6 hours, so we stopped a few times for him to stretch his legs and use the restroom. While we were driving, he mostly just sat in the backseat looking out the window. When we finally got home, we gave him some food and then let him explore his new house for the first time. He's been having so much fun running around and playing with all of his new toys. But now it's time for bed. We put him in his brand new cat tree while we finish up downstairs. Then we all met up again in the morning, and now it's time for breakfast. He eats a bunch of dry food and then plays some more, and then we go outside for some playtime. He chases butterflies and just enjoys the nice weather. Then we come back inside and hang out for a little bit, and then we all go to bed again. The end. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna talk about a cat. Yeah, I know, very exciting. Well, let me explain. This is a cat that was left in an animal shelter. It had been there for quite some time, but nobody wanted to adopt it. So I went to the animal shelter to meet this cat, and I fell in love. So I adopted her, and I named her Athena. And now she lives with us. When I first brought Athena home, she was very shy and timid. She wouldn't come out of her hiding spot. She would just sit there for hours. But then one day I started talking to her and she started purring. So I kept talking to her and she finally came out of her hiding spot. Athena loves to play with her toys, especially her little mouse toy. She also loves to chase bugs around the house and sometimes she even catches them. But her favorite thing to do is to sit on the windowsill and watch the birds outside. She spends hours sitting there just staring at the birds. Athena is a very beautiful cat. She has soft, silky fur that is always clean and shiny. Her eyes are bright and beautiful, and they come in different colors depending on the lighting. Her tail is long and fluffy, and she uses it to communicate with me. When she's happy, her tail is up in the air. When she's not happy, her tail is down low. I love taking care of Athena. She is such a joy to have around the house, and I'm so glad that I adopted her. I hope you enjoyed learning about Athena. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye. My name is Anonymous. I'm the owner of Athena the cat that was featured in this video. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about her and how we met. Athena is a domestic short-hair cat. She's not purebred, but I think she's part Siamese because she has the blue almond eyes and she also has a little bit of white on her chest. She's a very small cat, only weighing 6 pounds. She's also very slender with a long body and legs. We got Athena from an animal shelter in California. We went to meet her after seeing her picture on their website. When we first saw her, she was in a cage with a bunch of other cats, and she was the only one who wasn't being adopted. I think it's because she was really shy and scared when people walked by her cage. But when we approached her, she rubbed against our fingers and purred. We knew right then that we wanted to adopt her. The first few days that Athena was with us, she was very shy and wouldn't come out of her hiding spot. But we didn't mind. We just gave her some time and space, and eventually she came around. Now she's a completely different cat. She's very outgoing and loves to be around people. One of the things that I love most about Athena is her personality. She's very sweet and loving. She loves to cuddle and be petted. She also has a great sense of humor and loves to play. She's always getting into mischief, and we often find her playing with things that she shouldn't, like our houseplants. But it's all part of what makes her so fun to be around. Athena is also a very beautiful cat. She has soft, silky fur that is always clean and shiny. Her eyes are bright and beautiful, and they come in different colors depending on the lighting. Her tail is long and fluffy, and she uses it to communicate with me. When she's happy, her tail is up in the air. When she's not happy, her tail is down low. Taking care of Athena is a joy. She's a very healthy cat and doesn't require much grooming. Her fur stays clean and shiny. You may have heard of a cat having 9 lives, but did you know that cats can also have 6 toes? Well, not all cats, but some cats. It's me. Welcome to my channel. And this is a cat with 6 toes. But how can this be possible? As you can see, she has 2 sets of front paws, 2 sets of back paws, just like any other cat, right? But look more closely. See how she has an extra claw here and here. Now, most cats only have 5 clawed toes in each paw. That's exactly what she has in her left front paw. You see these 4 toes in her thumb, which also has a claw, but look at her right front paw. She has an extra toe on the outside of her paw, making a total of 6. The same goes for her back paws. Her left back paw looks pretty normal, for toes and a thumb. But then there's her right back paw. Do you see it? 6 toes. If you're thinking, well, that extra toe doesn't have a claw, you'd be correct. So how does it work? Cats use their claws for gripping, for balance, for climbing, for scratching, and of course, for hunting. But a toe without a claw isn't really much use for any of that. So why would a cat need an extra toe? We don't know for sure, but we have a couple guesses. First, maybe it helps them balance when they're climbing or walking on uneven surfaces. Maybe it gives them extra support when they jump. Or maybe, just maybe, it gives them an extra digit to groom themselves with. After all, a cat needs to keep herself clean. Now, not all cats have 6 toes. In fact, it's pretty rare, but it does happen. In 1987, a cat was born in Japan with 6 toes on each paw, 24 in total. Now, these cats are called polydactyl cats from the Greek word poly, meaning many, and dactylos, meaning finger or toe. But you can call them 6-toed cats. And no, it's not a breed. It's just a random genetic mutation that happens in cats from time to time. In fact, some people believe that cats who are born with 6 toes actually have better luck than other cats. Legend has it that when a cat lands on its feet with all 6 toes touching the ground, it ensures a soft landing every single time. And of course, we had to test it out. So the next time you see a cat with 6 toes, you now know what to look for. But it might be hard to find one because most cats with 6 toes are indoor cats. A study done in 2003 found that polydactyly cats were less likely to roam outdoors, which makes sense. After all, cats with 6 toes probably have a harder time fitting into small spaces like cat flaps. They probably can't climb as easily, and they definitely stick out more when they walk. So no wonder they'd rather stay inside where it's safe and cozy. But if you do see a 6-toed cat outside, there's a chance it could be a Hemingway cat. Ernest Hemingway was fond of cats, especially polydactyls. He even kept a colony of them at his home in Key West, Florida. In fact, he liked them so much that he had a statue made in his likeness with 6 toes. And though Hemingway died in 1961, his cats still live on. Descendants of his original 6-toed cats can still be found in Key. A cat is a small domesticated animal that's a popular pet all around the world. Cats are well known for being independent and self-sufficient, but they can also be affectionate and playful. There are many different breeds of cats, each with their own unique appearance and personality. Some common breeds include Siamese, Persian, Maine Coon, and Abyssinian cats come in a variety of colors and patterns, including black, white, orange, tabby, and calico. Cats have several distinctive physical characteristics. They have soft, dense fur that can vary in length and texture depending on the breed. Cats also have sharp claws that they use for climbing and hunting, as well as acute hearing and excellent night vision. Their whiskers are highly sensitive and help them navigate in the dark. Cats are carnivorous and their diet consists mainly of meat. They are obligate carnivores, which means that they require animal protein in their diet to survive. Cats typically eat between 2 and 4 meals per day, depending on their age, activity level, and overall health. When it comes to grooming, cats are meticulous and will spend a significant amount of time cleaning themselves. They use their tongues to remove dirt and debris from their fur, and their saliva contains enzymes that help kill bacteria and keep their skin healthy. Despite this, cats still need to be brushed regularly to prevent mats and tangles in their fur. Cats are generally indoor or outdoor cats. However, some cats are allowed to roam freely. The amount of exercise a cat needs depends on its breed, age, and overall health. Indoor cats may need to be more active through play to avoid obesity and other health problems. Cats can make wonderful pets, and their presence has been shown to have several health benefits for humans, such as reducing stress and lowering blood pressure. With proper care, nutrition, and